Good day everyone! Today we are going to discuss to you our assigned topic, which is data loss and recovery.
What is data loss? Data loss is a serious problem for businesses of all sizes. Losing file means losing time and money to restore or recover information that is essential to your business. Data loss occurs when data is accidentally deleted or something causes data to become corrupted. Virus, physical damage, or formatting errors can render data unreadable by both humans and software. Losing files and documents often has a lasting impact on your company financial health. Some lost data is recoverable, but this process often requires the assistance of IT professionals and costs time and resources to your business. Could be using elsewhere in other instances. Those file and information cannot be recovered, making data loss prevention even more essential. You can minimize your business potential for data loss by understanding what leads to data loss. Read on the 10 most common causes of data loss and how to prevent them and tricks for recovering data if the loss does occur. Effect of data loss on businesses. Data loss is a major inconvenience that disrupts the day-to-day function of any information-based business. When important files and documents are lost, your business must spend time and resources recreating or recovering these files to fill the gaps left by loss. Data loss caused by corruption or viruses poses particular problems as the extent of the data loss caused can sometimes be difficult to determine. The inconvenience of data loss can have ever bigger implication for your business. With a large amount of data loss, we have a 94% of companies that experience severe data loss do not recover, and 51% of these companies close within 2 years of the data loss. 43% of these companies do not reopen again. 70% of small firms go out of business within a year of a large data loss incident. There are 10 common causes of data loss. Data loss can be caused by many different factors and each poses a unique problem for data recovery. Hard drive crashes account for the highest percentage of data loss, but human errors and issues with software follow closely behind, according to data from Crawl on Track. We have a human error, viruses and malware, hard drive damage, power outages, computer theft, liquid damage, disaster, software corruption, hard drive formatting, hackers, and insiders.
There are 10 common causes of data loss. First is the human error. It can also cause data loss. Humans are not infallible. We all make mistakes and sometimes they're big ones. For businesses, this mistake can result in the unintentional deletion of data files or sections of text without realizing it. Employees can overwrite important files or delete information that is essential to your business. Human error can also play a role in many other main causes of data loss, including hard drive damage, liquid spill, software corruption, and hard drive formatting. One important measure to prevent human error in data handling is proper training. Ensure your employees understand how data processing within your company works and how your backup system functions. This can be as simple as knowing if the documents that are working will be backed up automatically or if they must manually save files while they are working. Mistake from human error can also be minimized through several software means. Automation minimizes the amount of human interaction with data, which reduces the risk of deletion or overwriting. An optimized workflow will also leave little room for human errors to occur while saving employees time and making mistakes easier to spot. Backup system should always also be used to preserve previous data states. Recovering accidentally deleted or overwritten data can sometimes be as simple as searching through the computer cycle bit. Other times, you may be able to access previously saved version of a document. When lost data is not easy to retrieve. File recovery software can be a great tool. File recovery software scan your computer's hard drive to identify and restore lost data. Second is the viruses and malware. Guard against malware with appropriate antivirus software. Keep your antivirus system constantly updated and regularly run scans to catch viruses before they can do any serious damage. Just in case a malicious program wrecks your data, be sure to make regular system backup as well. Often backup data is the only way to recover lost data from malware or viruses. The third one is the hard drive damage. Hard drive damage is the majority of data losses occur due to hard drive malfunctions, with the primary perpetrator being the hard drive. Hard drives are the most fragile part of computers, and around 140,000 hard drive crash every week. Of these crashes, 60% are due to mechanical issue and 40% are result of human misuse or mishandling, including dropping or jostling a computer or laptop. Hard drive can also be damaged if a computer overheats, typically caused by overuse or a build-up of dust in the computer. To prevent hard drive malfunction, be sure to work with your device appropriately and keep your computer away from excessive dust. You can also ensure that a random malfunction doesn't destroy your data by regularly backing up your hard drive or an external drive or cloud server. You may be able to recover lost data from a hard drive damage by removing the hard drive from the computer and connecting it to another computer to see if any files are not damaged. If the hard drive is internally corrupted, you can try to retrieve data using data recovery software. However, it is often best to contact a professional help to recover your data lost from a crashed hard drive. The fourth one is the power outage. Power outage can cause of business data loss. Power outage can interrupt business operation substantially, shutting a software system down without warning. Not only can this result in the loss of unsaved data, but it can also cause existing files to become corrupted due to improper shutdown procedure. Sometimes, entire programs may be rendered non-functional by a poorly timed power outage. If a computer shut down while it is writing to the hard drive system, it may never start up again. The best way to protect against this problem is by making regular automatic system backup. Backups are often the only way to recover lost data from a power outage. Your business should also use surge protection to help prevent possible damage from power surges. Having a generator or backup battery system can also allow you to save or back up businesses' data during a power outage. The fifth one is the computer or laptop thief. In the modern workplace, more and more people are becoming mobile. This often means they are working from laptops or smartphones rather than PCs. Laptop thief is a serious risk and can happen anywhere if a laptop is left unattended. According to a study by Kensington, 25% of IT theft occur in car or other transportation. Vehicle, 20% takes place in the office. 15% happens in airports or hotels. 12% occurs in restaurants. On top of losing data, laptop thieves also possess the threat of a data breach. In fact, stolen or lost devices accounted for over 40% of all data breaches from 2005 to 2015. If employees in your company store or access sensitive information on portable devices, you should also have a means of remotely wiping data from those laptops or tablets. You should also ensure that crucial data stored on laptops is backed up to a safe location.
Number 6 is liquid damage. Liquid damage is spilling coffee or water on your laptop or computer can cause a short circuit, making it difficult to recover your computer, let alone the data stored inside. If your computer somehow gets completely submerged, the situation is even more serious. Sometimes, a computer may seem to work fine after or spill, but the internal damage can have lasting effect that cause the computer to short circuit in the future. Acidic drinks like coffee pose a particular risk as they can corrode the inside of a computer if a spill is not cleaned up properly. To minimize the chance of such damage, keep liquids away from business computers and try to keep laptops stored in water-resistant cases. Your company can also implement policies that require drinks to be kept in spill-proof containers or designate specific areas where employees can have beverages. Number 7. Disaster. Disaster data loss happens when you least expect, from tornadoes to fire. Disaster can happen when you least expect them and have devastating impacts on your business. They can destroy your computer, your data, and even your business entirely. To minimize the effect of a disaster and ensure you can carry on, back up your data on a weekly basis and store files in a secure location. Number 8. Software corruption. Unexpected or improper software shutdowns may seem innocent on the surface but can cause serious issues for your data. Improper shutdowns can corrupt your data or delete your progress, wasting time and losing valuable data. When software is corrupted, it may not be able to run again, meaning you cannot access data stored in that software. While software corruption can sometimes be the result of power outage or other uncontrollable factors, it is important to implement procedures for properly shutting down software after each and every use. Be careful when powering down your computer and shut off any program first. Use diagnostic programs carefully to ensure they don't interrupt software processes. Number 9. Hard drive formatting. Accidental formatting of your hard drive can cause you to lose data instantly. Employees can format a hard drive by accident if they misunderstand system prompts or error messages. Reformatting can also occur during system updates and result in data loss. While accidentally reformatting a hard drive can lead to panic when files and documents can no longer be accessed, you can often recover lost data from hard drive formatting by running a data recovering software. Number 10. Hacker and insider. In recent years, hacking and data breaches have become a much more common problem, making good cybersecurity measures essential. They can even damage entire network processes if they have sufficient access to your system. Minimize your potential for such losses by using firewalls in your system to keep out hackers. So how to prevent data loss? The most effective way to prevent business data loss is to back up all of your files and documents. Backing up data means that you have at least one additional copy of all important data. For the most effective way, backup plan, store your backups in a physically separate location to prevent the risk of data loss from physical destruction or theft. Cloud storage is also an effective means of backing up data as it stores data remotely and is easily accessed from any device through the internet. Cloud storage often has more space than a traditional server and does not pose risk of crashing. According to Small Business Trends, 78% of small businesses are projected to use cloud storage to back up their data by 2020, while cloud storage eliminates the possibility of theft or physical damage. Data can still be lost in the cloud if it is accidentally deleted, overwritten, or stolen by hackers.
In addition to the ever-crucial backups, Here are some other techniques to avoid business data loss. Partition your hard drive. Partitioning a hard drive means creating separate program and data zones. This means that if the program portion of a hard drive crashes, you may be able to recover the data because it is stored in a separate location. Perform disk defragmentation. The process of saving and deleting files naturally creates gaps on the hard drive that other files are then filled into. When data is split into segments for storage, it takes longer for the computer to access the data and also makes file corruption more likely if the hard drive crashes. Use antivirus software. Antivirus software is essential to prevent a virus and malware from infecting your computer. Be sure to keep antivirus software updated so it runs properly and effectively. Keep your computer clean and dry. Dust or moisture collecting in a computer can cause the hard drive to crash or computer to overheat. Store all computers and laptops in dry, ventilated areas. Keep computers in a safe location. Computers should be kept stationary and in a location where they are not likely to be jostled or damaged. Keeping your computers out of the way will also reduce the risk of theft. Controlled employees access. All employees working with company data should be properly trained about confidentiality or how data can be shared. It is the best interest of your company to control who can access different levels of data to protect from accidental or intentional data loss.